In the history of martial arts in the United States, we had 3 different chapters. The first one was the point fighting karate era, which was late 50s through the 60s up to 1974. There was the point fight time, which we had guys like Chuck Norris, Joey Lewis, Mike Stone. They used to be the guys, you know. In 1974, they had the first American full contact competition on TV, and we started there the kickboxing era, and the names used to be Ben Urquidez, Bill Wallace, Joey Lewis. Up from 1974 to 1994, when we had the first UFC. So we had the point fighting era, the kickboxing era, and now we have the mixed martial arts era. Those times normally lasted around 20 years. Okay, the time we've been going through right now is the mixed martial arts time. Really, I believe it started not in 94, because from 94 to around 98, 99, it was really jiu-jitsu time, because everybody thought about, oh, we have to learn jiu-jitsu. But now we know that it's not enough jiu-jitsu anymore, you have to know other things. So I believe mixed martial arts really started at the end of the 90s. And if we follow the steps of the other 2 eras in the last 20 years, it goes up to, you know, close to 2020. I mean, I don't know, it could be longer because it's very big, it's very popular, and it's on TV all the time, and everybody knows about it. But there's a lot of things in mixed martial arts. You have similarity with boxing in the late 80s, which is, it was very popular, but boxing didn't grow as a number of people. Everybody knew the name of Mike Tyson, everybody watched the fights, everybody talked about it, but people was not really doing boxing.
Yeah, you have a bunch of people signing up at gyms and stuff to do boxing, right? It's still a small community.
Yeah. So mixed martial arts, it's kind of a little bit like that. It's really big as a show, but the numbers of people, of course, are growing, but it's very slow. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yes, that one is growing a lot, okay? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 20 years ago, had a few 100,000 people. Now they say they have 2 million, okay? It's still very small if you compare with Taekwondo, which has 45 million, the Olympic sport. Karate has about half, 22, 23 million. But Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has 2, but it's pretty growing pretty fast, okay? Also, what happened with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is that it has a uniform, a gi, and a belt, and that attracts more people. People is more attracted to arts that wear a gi and a belt. Karate, Taekwondo, Judo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and people is less attracted to arts that they don't wear a gi, boxing, wrestling, Thai boxing, they don't have a belt and a gi. They still great, phenomenal arts. MMA, I can put MMA on that, you know, section. But people really like to go and have the uniform and the belt into the traditional. And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu following that pattern. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has a big future.
And now, kind of going back a little bit, having your own school in Brazil and everything, and doing that. What was it like making a transition when you came here to the United States?
I got in the United States in June of 1989, and I remember very well when I came to Los Angeles. I was in New York for a little bit, and I came to Los Angeles. There was absolutely no jiu-jitsu. Only there was in Torrance, California,